All right, we have a real treat for you right now. The Springfield Sportsman Show will be held this weekend. In fact, it starts tomorrow at the Big E in West Springfield. And joining us with a special guest star is Jeff Watson from J&L Bruins, and this is Max. I misspoke before. He's 6 weeks old, of course. Look how little and cute he is. Jeff, tell me about Max.
Max is a 6-week-old Syrian brown bear. Now, you see the white ring around the neck? Any brown bear, in North America we call our brown bears grizzlies, Kodiaks, silver-tip grizzlies. They can all have a white ring. This is a Syrian, it's a Eurasian brown. They retain the white ring usually.
They keep the ring.
They can keep the ring. Most North Americans lose that. So that's what a lot of people ask questions about that white ring. But Max was born in captivity. He's 6 weeks old. His eyes just opened up.
Just this week, right?
Yeah, Sunday they were just slits. So
yes.
he just...
Now, it almost looks like a little puppy at this point.
Sure.
How big will Max actually get high?
Well, Syrians are the smallest subspecies of brown bear. Kodiaks are the largest subspecies. We have a Kodiak at the show, big bear. This guy's probably going to hit 600 to 800 pounds, I would say, which is nothing compared to the Kodiaks. We have a big bear named Brody. He's at the show, and Brody's probably pushing 1,400 pounds.
Wow, how about that? And how tall will he get?
This guy may be a 6-footer.
6 foot.
Not a real big bear, but...
Now, like I said, he's friendly. He's like a little puppy right now. That doesn't stay that. He won't stay that way.
No, but quite honestly, bears don't, in general, they don't make good pets. We're here in Massachusetts. I'm from Indiana, but here in Massachusetts, the real Grizzly Adams is buried down in Charlton. And he died in 1860, and it wasn't from a plane crash. It was because he died from an injury sustained from one of his own bears. So they haven't changed a whole lot in the last 150 years. They still are what they are, so you have to be careful with.
But at what point does he go from being like a little puppy like this to being one what you have to respect?
Well, he doesn't have the equipment right now to do any damage.
He's got little sharp claws.
Little sharp claws, but not to do anything real devastating to a human being. But when he wants his bottle, he's an aggressive bear right now.
Speak of that, what does he eat right now? What will he eat later?
Right now, he's on a special formula that's high in fat because bear's milk can be as high as 30% fat. So I give him something a little rich in fat, about 24% fat. It's just a milk replacer, a commercial milk replacer.
No kidding. And what will he eat later on?
Later on, just like Brody, my big bear that I have at the show, he's on chicken, carrots, apples, bread. The old saying is everything except granite is food to a bear or food to a grizzly. So they can eat it all. Now, Brody's a little bit older now, and he's stiffened up a little bit, so we give him a chondroitin and glucosamine product called Cosequin, but he's doing well. He's doing good. This guy won't need that stuff now.
Now, people talk about in the wild and in captivity, but actually a bear in captivity would probably live longer than a bear in the wild, right?
Sure. You have to look at all the variables that affect the life expectancy of a bear in the wild. There's hunting and disease and predation and starvation. So in captivity, you can get 30, 35 years out of a bear.
How about that? He is just so cute.
I just came out of Pennsylvania, and 2 years ago, I think they harvested. Well, I know they harvested 3,512 bears. So that tells you how many bears in the wild can get harvested just in one state alone. So.
How much will he be eating today? I mean, you have the bottle fed, so he just keeps on
He is
going,
eating about every 4 hours and taking 8 to 9 ounces. This bear is growing, and he's growing quickly. Oh, Dr. Good boy. Oh, you're the good boy.
How long have you been with bears for?
22 years.
22 years.
Yeah.
Do you grow fond of these guys? You must develop a relationship with them.
I love them. I love them. It's my wife passed away 2 years ago, Leanne, and we raised bears for years together, and you have to watch what you're doing. They're dangerous animals. I won't make any bones about it. They are what they are, but I love them. Just watch what you're doing.
So, folks, when you go to see the Sportsman Show at the Big E in West Springfield this weekend, you can check out Max the bear, like the old fighter, Max Baer.
Max Baer, heavyweight champion.
Baer, the old heavyweight champ of the world. This guy's a little champ, too. And also Brody, the Kodiak, who's much bigger than Max. So go check them out. It's at the West Springfield Big E from Thursday to Sunday. Thanks for coming in, Max, and thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.